Alright, we found it. Alright, everyone, welcome back to more of Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Thank you so much for all the love and support. And I'm ready to continue onward and forward with this amazing game, so let's do it! We are gonna solve this crime, everyone. Wait, what? I can't get in. That's interesting.
So what's the infiltration plan, Sherry? I'd go in through the rooftop if we had a harpoon gun.
Let's talk to these gentlemen.
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
You?
Excuse me, just one question.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
A different tack, huh? Can we just go around? Oh, hello, gate.
These workers don't look like your average
Think we found
Cordona
it.
folk.
They're refugees from the camp.
That's our way in, Sherry.
This guy's blocking it, though.
Hey, yo. This is private property. You lost something.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm investigating a robbery, and Mr. Bernadotte may be just the man to help me with.
You're a copper.
I have nothing to do with the police.
Mr. Bernadotte isn't seeing anyone. You have 3 seconds to walk away or you'll never walk again. Capito?
It's in Mr. Bernadotte's best interest to...
1.
Hit him? Do I want to hit him? One of your people is dead. Why do I want to hit him? Would that be a bad thing? I'm kind of curious, though, to be honest. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that actually hit him.
Did try to resolve this peacefully.
I can't believe that worked. That's funny. Oh shoot, we're about to fight. Oh no.
I'm coming.
Oh shoot. One of these. Why? Get off me.
Don't bother
About
moving.
time we're in this.
Lost.
I'm coming for you.
Ooh, let's go, baby. You don't want
No
none of
more
this.
crime for you until next month.
Where your friends at? Oh shoot. Bags.
I'm coming for you.
Beep. Woo. That's right, baby.
Too simple.
Got armor here. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh boy.
The snuff's ready.
Oh my. Ouch. I do want to kind of use that snuff. That didn't work. That did not work. Okay.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Not bad. X. There we go. So long,
No
friends.
more crime for you until next month.
Oh, that would have been perfect. Oh my goodness. Easy, friends. Although you were really not my friend. Come here. Hey ya. On the ground, fatso.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Anyone else? I'm not seeing anyone. Where? Where the heck is he? Oh, I see him. He's behind me. Pepper snuff. It didn't work. Hang on. Because he's got armor.
No, you killed him.
I didn't mean to kill him. It was an accident. Oh my god. No, I did not mean to kill. I'm not trying to kill. Oh my goodness. Yo, hold on.
I am invincible.
Oh
I
my
couldn't
god,
miss the
there's a
party.
lot of people here. This is not good. Not good.
Too simple.
Yo. Hang on. Ouch. Frick.
Won't work
That did
this
not work. Use the pepper snuff.
I'm coming.
Wait for it. Dang it. Ah, move. Let's just get this guy's top hat. There we go. That'll do.
I couldn't miss the party.
Oh. Dang it. That didn't work. Thought it was gonna
The
work.
snuff's ready.
Get snuffed! Come here, friends. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. Dang it.
I'm coming for you.
Did that work? No, it didn't work. Shoot. Ah!
Eat
I wanna
lead.
hit this fella. Ah, he won't let me. Hang on. Just come over here. There we go. So long, friends. And goodbye.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Woo, that was fun. I think we did it. All right, nice. Holy crap.
You've disappointed me so much, Sherlock.
What do you mean?
Sherry, look. This seems familiar. Is this?
Uh-oh. We found it.
Let's see what's hidden there.
Oh, man, we found it. Okay, there's the tails.
Vogel's stolen painting. Isn't it curious how it developed into a much more interesting case?
It did indeed. What else we got? So, did we find the guy who did it then?
Masks, traditional for the Chokwe people of Central Africa.
Is it Nicolo?
A Dogon statue from West Africa.
Okay.
A century old at least.
Alright. We got some kind of mask. Okay.
VH Grindley Flow Blue tableware. This is what lies behind the facade of Bernadotte Company Limited.
Smuggled artifacts. Okay. Oh, hello, sir.
No, sir. Don't hurt me.
It's all right. I won't harm you.
Like you didn't harm the
An
folks
amazing
on the
piece
way
of
here?
culture. I imagine many collectors and museums would be interested in having it.
Don't come any closer. One step and I'll shred you to pieces.
No one will find your body. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Righto. Yes. Yep. Well, excuse me, sir. I think I hear... I've got to... It's better I leave.
What?
Oh, wow. That was as if somebody put my words in your mouth.
Oh, no way. Why did he just leave? Cordona Chronicle, Zeppelin-related front page. Well, that's interesting. Well, what the heck? I wasn't done with that guy.
Please don't shoot.
Uh-oh.
I have a family.
A lot of paperwork, legal, way bills. Expensive paper, City Hall emblem, invitation to ball. Okay.
Spare me.
Not gonna kill you. Calm down. What we got here?
I suppose it's Mr. Bernadotte with our fine governor.
Cordona 1875.
1875. It was taken a few years back. John, how many people in Cordona have a photograph with the governor, do you think?
You definitely don't have one.
Let me guess. Gotta go back to City Hall to find out.
So, you've cut through all the guards just to talk to me.
Photograph of little
Come here,
girl,
and
relative.
we shall talk.
Let's talk then.
Whenever you're ready. I'd hate to intrude.
Observe. Uh-oh. Here we go. Gang tattoo. Uh-oh. I think we found our culprit. Doesn't shun dirty work. Okay. Had pellagra. A gun. Cold-blooded. What else is there? Oh, something in the hand. Yo, that hand looks... Wait, what? Married? Now, isn't that interesting? Ruthless crime lord. He's a cruel gang leader who isn't afraid of getting his hands dirty to show off his position of power. Youth Brana, Kadi, calculating mastermind. Show off his skin. Ooh, okay. Since from working class, being raised in a poor family, he had to work in the fields at a young age. Wait, what? Oh, keeping his closing appearance quite conservative. Benacani and his men have different tattoos in the same style. The tattoos are most probably a code that represents different ranks within a tightly structured and secretive criminal organization. Okay, I don't know. He seems like a crime lord. I just fought, like, all of his men and everything. So that would only make sense, right? Unless he is actually a mastermind. I don't know. Maybe he's innocent. I'm gonna go with this one just in case. I don't want anything bad to happen. But, let's see.
Niccolo Bernadotti, I presume? The name is Sherlock Holmes, and I'm afraid I bring bad tidings.
Is that so?
The man you sent to the refugee camp failed in his task. He impaled himself on his own blade. Clumsy and chaotic end.
For a man who just broke onto my property, you are more businessman than brute. You have my attention, Mr.
Let's
Holmes.
go.
Do not waste it.
Okay.
Mr. Bernadotti, do you know the name Boniface Mercurio?
I do not.
Mercurio was a local artist. Recently, a man broke into his apartment, ransacked the place, and killed him. The thief was looking for something.
You are testing my patience, boy.
In a moment, the connection will reveal itself.
Okay, your man died at the camp.
As I said, your man was found dead in the refugee camp. He was there to kidnap a woman, but the other refugees intervened to try and save her. The ensuing scuffle resulted in the man's accidental suicide. He sported the same tattoo as your men in this building. In fact, it also bears a resemblance to the one on your neck. Care to explain what business your man had with this woman?
You have no idea what you are talking about. I can assure you this was no kidnapping. The refugees in the camp are on edge. What happened there is a tragic accident, one I am not responsible for.
For what reason was your man there if not to abduct her?
Why would I answer? You are yet to justify your presence in the slightest.
I'm investigating a robbery.
I was hired, privately, to investigate the recent theft of a painting from an art gallery. My investigation led me to a man from your organization, and thus, to you, Mr. Bernadotti.
That is quite a stretch. Why would I need to steal a painting when I could buy anyone I wanted?
Interestingly enough, I spotted the stolen painting in your storeroom.
I buy and sell a lot of things, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, if this is true, it is not the first time I have been sold stolen merchandise. I presume you were hired by the owner of the gallery. Tell them to contact me, and we'll sort out the situation. So, this painting is why you broke into my office. So many words, so little action. When you barged into my office, Mr. Holmes, I got the impression you wanted to talk business. Now I see you had come just to talk. Tell me exactly what you want, or get out.
It was necessary groundwork for what comes next. I have enough evidence to conclude that the gallery thief, the artist's killer, and the dead man in the camp are all the same person.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Before you draw your gun, there is one final detail I am yet to mention. The young woman your man was tasked to collect from the refugee camp had been defiled at a perverse masquerade party. That violation was captured in a photograph by Boniface Mercurio and used as a reference for his painting. The photo shows the attacker's face.
Finally. That's why you're here, Mr. Holmes. You have the photograph.
It is what your man was after when he broke into Mercurio's apartment, and it is what you're after too, isn't it, Mr. Bernadotti?
You have the photograph with you. How much do you want for it?
I am not naive enough to carry it with me, but I am yet to decide what I shall do with it. I know the man in the photo is a British envoy. What interest do you have in his downfall?
I must admit, I am rather impressed by how comprehensively you have pursued this matter. And so, you deserve the honest answer. My business dealings are often arduous in their bureaucracy. A man in his position, willing to look the other way, could ease my work significantly. In return, I will make sure no one looks his way either. A favor for a favor.
Also known as blackmail, the modus operandi of any true professional.
It was not originally my idea. Mercurio set things in motion, extorting the envoy for the most trivial of ends. Money. In response, the envoy hired my man to retrieve the painting and the photograph, eliminating Mercurio's leverage. I only learned the whole story after the artist was killed in his home.
And rather than extricate yourself, instead you took over Mercurio's venture.
It fell into my lap. As a businessman, I simply seized the opportunity. Now, how much do you want for the image?
Ha! That's funny. Say I give you the photo. I like that.
Why should I give you the photograph?
Just name your price.
What if my price were not money? You claim to have connections, Mr. Bernadotte. Perhaps you could improve conditions for the refugees. Give them a chance for a better life.
Ha! I do have connections, Mr. Holmes, but help the whole camp? You are asking too much. I could, however, make arrangements for one person. The woman who was violated will have her own home outside the camp, solely for her and her child. She will no longer be a refugee, but a princess. That I can guarantee.
Is that really possible?
It will be neither fast nor easy, but I can do it. She deserves it, don't you agree? And as for her abuser, he will serve me, as much as he deserves.
So in your plan, everybody will be given their due. Especially you, Mr. Bernadotte.
Seems like a fair deal, no? I doubt anyone could offer you better. Simply give me the photograph, and the world becomes a better place. I give you my word.
What makes you think you can decide what's best for these people?
Such is the arrogance of British imperialism. I take your point.
Alright, so we got more Mind Palace. Let's see. There we go. Alright, victim of violation. Nyla was violated and very nearly kidnapped. First of all, I must make sure that she and her baby are secured. Okay. So, found a lot of stuff, basically. Now let's see here. There we go. Got it. Blackmail material. Bernadotte wants to gather proof of the envoy's crimes in order to blackmail him. It all leads to one thing. Look at this. Oh, shoot. Alright, Bernadotte wants to blackmail the envoy. Knows how to turn the situation to his advantage. When he learned of the envoy's forcible violation, he saw an opportunity to gain greater power. He has offered me a deal to photograph in exchange for happy life for Neela. Merciless justice. The envoy is despicable and Bernadotte is trying to take advantage of the situation. I cannot trust either of them. Only the truth will resolve matters. I must give the photograph to Vogel so he can make everything public. Ooh. Or unexpected collaboration. Bernadotte is a shady businessman, but his promise to arrange a happy life for Neela and her child was convincing. This is what truly matters now. Give Bernadotte the evidence to blackmail the envoy. Why would I do that? Why in the freaking world would I do that? Yeah, definitely not. The envoy is despicable. Yeah, we're definitely going with that. Definitely going with that. All right, so we're gonna go back to. So we're gonna go back to the guy then, and we're finishing this. Oh shoot! All right, pin evidence. Yeah, let's get out of here. I ain't doing nothing for you,
The front
sir.
door's now open, sir. You can leave through
I
it.
am out of here.
If you want, of course.
Obviously, we're going back to the old city. And then headed in here, right? I think. We're headed back to that art gallery, basically, what it was, I believe. There it is. Boniface Mercurio Residenze. Alright, let's go. And that's the end of the case. Really? I was expecting more. I don't know. Well, maybe there is more. We'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess. There it is. And going in, baby.
You're acting so strange today, Taylor.
Wait a minute.
I hope someday you'll let me inside that.
Oh
head
crap,
of
I went the
yours.
wrong way. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I went the wrong way. Or did I? Did I? I think I go in here. Which is the... Yeah, I go inside that museum place or whatever. I went the wrong way. It's fine though. We move. But I'm definitely not doing that deal. Why would I ever do that deal? That is just a trap and a half, alright? Simply a trap and a half. Alright. Going in. I am back.
Mr. Holmes, you've returned. Have you uncovered anything new about the theft?
Given the photo, here we go.
Fill me in, Mr. Holmes. I won't shoot the messenger.
The thief is dead. Mercurio's dead, yep.
I tracked down Boniface Mercurio.
I presume he wasn't delighted about the situation.
He was not having a good day on account of his murder. Killed in his own flat by the same person that stole his painting.
Oh, sweet Mercurio. Perishing in the pursuit of his art. How apt. I will miss his exceptional sense of humor.
The thief is dead.
I located the thief, but found him rather cold. He was tight-lipped about the painting, too.
Huh, he's dead. How very droll, Mr. Holmes. One presumes you were not responsible.
It was an accident at the refugee camp. He impaled himself on his own knife.
Life is nothing if not cruel and capricious. What about the stolen painting? Have you located it?
Yep. I think I did.
I found the painting, but I could not retrieve it.
Well then, where is it?
In Bernadotti's office.
Bernadotti? That shady businessman? Why would he steal it from me?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him yourself.
I take it you found something more then.
I did. The photo.
I found the source of Mercurio's artistic inspiration. A photograph. What troubled me was that the sexual act captured was non-consensual.
She was violated? Dear God, how despicable.
Her abuser was in fact the British envoy. Mercurio took a picture of him committing the atrocity and then used it as artistic inspiration.
Ugh.
I had no idea a mere break-in would eventually expose such barbarity.
Mr. Vogel, I want you to make everything public, including the photograph. I'm sure you have a connection at the Cordona Chronicle.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Loyal to your own truth till the end. Yes, I'm acquainted with the staff of the Chronicle. The story is sensational, and will surely draw attention to the gallery. But you must be aware that exposing the scandal will further hurt the victim. Does that not bother you?
No matter what one does, the truth tends to come out, as well it should. I won't be the one to stand in its way.
Though it's only your subjective truth being exposed. Not that I'm judging. It's perfectly reasonable for everyone to have their own views.
When you called me, you knew exactly what you would get.
Oh, but I'm not like you, Mr. Holmes. I cannot be sure of anything. Regardless, I must thank you, for art's sake. Well, now that we've resolved all of our outstanding matters, I have a gift for you. I took the liberty of having it delivered to Stonewood Manor.
Oh!
I am told it belonged to your mother.
Hey, nice.
And what exactly have you sent me?
Frankly, I'm not sure how to answer that. I trust you'll know.
Previously, you mentioned there may have been more to my mother's passing than consumption. It appears you were right.
Oh dear, I'd hoped to be wrong.
She was unstable, mentally unwell. She required sustained specialized treatment, but her madness persisted.
I knew that Violet had disappeared from the public eye, but had no idea of her suffering. I cannot imagine what you're feeling.
I'm fine.
And now we leave.
Thank you, Mr. Vogel. I am curious to see what you have procured.
Oh, shoot, and that's it. Okay. Well, there you go. There you have it, folks. That is the end of that case. All right, so now obviously we know where to go next. We're going all the way back to the manor. I'm going to go ahead and mark it. It's all coming together, man. The game's... You know, the game's kind of getting progressively easier as I go through. Who are these
Mr.
people?
Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
Uh-oh.
Correct. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Estevaux, happy to make your acquaintance. I am here on behalf of Mycroft, your brother. He's on his way to Cordona. In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you with the details.
I'm listening.
You have my attention, Mr. Estevaux.
Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. Suffice to say, the compromising material is of a delicate nature. The matter is of no small importance to the Crown, especially given the status quo on Cordona.
Status quo?
What about the status quo?
The Ottoman population holds a certain animosity towards the colonial rule. It's been this way since we took over the island. General Ridley made concessions with their leaders, but I'm afraid we are still teetering on the edge of open hostility.
What does Mycroft want me to do? Retrieve the blackmail material?
No, sir, nothing of the sort. Mark Ridley is meeting the blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. You shall observe from a distance, then establish the blackmailer's identity. Do not attempt to arrest him. We'll handle it from there.
Saving the best for yourself? Fine.
There is a cafe just over the bridge that provides a good vantage point. Please report to me when you are done. I'll be waiting for you here, and remember, discretion is of the essence.
Love, Death, and Cordona. Interesting. Okay. Oh, shoot, look at that.
I imagine Goliath was surprised to find out his lady was not real.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What's this? What in the world?
It's a bizarre object, and yet oddly familiar.
Uh-oh. Oh, another memory. Here we go. I think I know where that room is.
Did you just remember something?
Yes. A room full of curiosities and artifacts. I think I can find it in the manor.
Sherlock.
So, you continue to pursue the imaginary. I had hoped you might have got all this out of your system by now.
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Get out of my house.
It's my house, actually. I've come to bring you back.
I have no interest in returning, let alone with you. I know you lied about Mother all these years, claiming she was merely ill, but she was unstable. She never had tuberculosis. She was not recuperating, but mentally deteriorating, and you never once thought to tell me. How dare you?
I shall not indulge this petulant tantrum. You can just tire yourself out and then slink back to London with your tail between your legs.
Just tell me everything. I'm an adult now. Show me the basic courtesy of an explanation. You know I will find out eventually.
The goal was stability, and that's what you got. The right thing for everyone was to try and move on from her passing.
The consequences of one's actions determines what is right or wrong.
Yes, exactly. The ends justify the means. After leaving Cordona, Sherlock, you had a normal childhood. In London, I was able to support you, guide you, shape you into a fine and productive young man. You have so much potential, so much to offer society.
But that's not the end. Now I've found the truth, and it has shattered everything I knew about her, about you, and about myself. I feel unstable because of you. Your actions, were not justified. Lying never is.
Oh, grow up, Sherlock. It was a white lie which has as much use in the realm of the interpersonal as the international. It is time you come to accept that some things are bigger than yourself.
Oh, you are full of it. You like to pretend you care about the big picture, but it's just an ego trip. You like knowing more than others. You like greasing palms and rubbing shoulders with the rich and powerful. You like having eyes and ears everywhere. The fact it helps the nation is incidental, because all you care about is yourself.
It's true. I have agents everywhere, including Cordona. If you weren't so damn stubborn, you'd realize that means I'm only here for you.
Well, that was interesting. Huh. Well, let's go in the manor. Back to it, then. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip the memory. Oh, wow. Already right off the bat. Wood, straight, smooth.
I remember returning home with a pair of perfect sticks. We wanted to turn them into training swords.
Oh, that's right. We stood there, frozen, staring at something huge in the main hall.
What was it exactly? Whoa, hang on. Female mysterious
It was a giant
fishtail.
aquarium with
Oh,
a living
nice.
mermaid in it.
Impossible. It must have been something else.
Okay. Dry skeleton rock.
Oh, of course. That mortifying hoax presently taking up space in our front yard.
Well, fine. Your memory's better than mine. But I'm sure we started examining it immediately. And someone else was around, too.
Who was around? Oh, there it is. Found it. Family member, female.
It was my mother.
Oh.
She asked what I thought of the artifact.
You were really concentrating and holding something in your hand.
Yeah, what was that? Tool, glass, observation.
I inspected it with a magnifying glass and was able to confirm it was made of two different skeletons. The mermaid was a fake.
And so it was time to smash the thing. Your mother took a hammer and...
Slow down, John. That's not how it happened. I remember other people joined us.
People, loud voices, and workers.
The workers took the artifact and placed it into the cabinet of curiosities. It became part of Mother's collection of fakes. She always said that the truth lies in the details. This mermaid helped me to learn that.
Nice! Curiouser and curiouser.
Ah yes, my mother's studio. She was an authenticator, and this was her cabinet of curiosities.
I never saw the
fake
point.
Holy Grail.
What does it matter if
So
some
claims to
artifact
be
is real
the
or
heir
not?
of King
It
Arthur.
still exists.
Scarcely believable. He also insisted a deadly rabbit was hunting him.
There's two people talking at the same time.
Watkinson and Holman, Chapter 1, by Wallace D. Oram.
Oh, Mycroft. He always acts so serious, but then reads tripe like this.
John, if I remember correctly, you couldn't put this book down.
Cozy blanket.
I remember this cozy blanket. It was perfect for a...
Wigwam! Oh, that was a joy to build them. Imagining ourselves as wayfarers on the other side of the world.
One of the most ridiculous fakes I ever saw. Its owner insisted it was a polar bear. He thought the white paint on the brown fur wasn't noticeable.
Deer.
Mother said this was among the hunting trophies of a Scottish Viscount.
Okay.
So he tried to persuade everyone that his forest was inhabited by these beasts. It would have been
The full plate
thrilling
armour of Sir
if
Robert
actually
Swanford.
true.
I was told my father won it in a wager.
Armour is armour, but look at his sword. Oh, how badly I wanted to wield the blade.
There we
Maybe
go.
you take it instead of your pistol.
Torn diploma found in the cabinet. Mr. Otto. Okay.
Clearly, it was deliberately torn. I wonder why someone would do that. The Tulpa. Studies in Tibetan Mentalism. An impressive number of bookmarks. Someone was rather obsessed with this subject.
Okay. It's two. What else we got? Mr. Mrs. Holmes is a patient of considerable interest. Confident in my hypothesis and merely need to prove it. Okay. And a torn letter, looks like. My dear brother, I heard you recently arrived on Cordona. Have you come to see me? I do miss our evening conversations, even when we agreed in our opinions. Cordona is home and stunning new art gallery, which I visit every Thursday. Meet me there, and oh, do not seek Claus. I left that name behind. Okay. That's all we got there.
And this one was brought from a German museum. They claimed it belonged to Vikings. Nonsense, of course. Vikings never had horns on their helmets. The so-called mummy of a Persian princess. The defrauders did good work, but missed one small detail. It's the mummy of a man.
Is that Cthulhu? Yo, that's Cthulhu. That's a nice little Easter egg. We saw Cthulhu in the Sinking City as well.
Look, it's Roger. This jolly old man's well preserved. Even looks refreshed.
I doubt he drew much interest at the auction.
That's for the best. I'd be upset if he fell into the wrong hands.
So many calling cards. Mycroft liked to keep useful people at hand.
What we got here?
Reliable and driven. I recognize Mycroft's handwriting. Officer Luciano J. Placido.
Interesting. What we got here? Dear Mr. Holmes, please accept my deepest gratitude for your recent help with that personal matter. I shudder to think what may have happened were it not for your keen eye and sharp mind. Rest assured, should our paths cross again, you will be greeted by a grateful friend, His Honor Judge McDougall. Okay. Wait.
Carefully opened. Dated 24th of April, 1869.
Okay, so this is definitely going to be in the Chronicle, right? It's got to be. Spiderweb here. What else is there, though? Oh, a drawer.
This drawer was always closed. Only Mycroft knew how to open it.
I remember we tried to break it open and spy on him, but alas, had no success. Maybe today's the day. Oh, Sherry.
Oh, I remember these. We used them to spar together until Mycroft found out and forbade us from using real weapons.
Man, look at all this stuff.
1852, Bingley, West Yorkshire.
Oh, wow.
This photo caused a lot of fuss. My mother spent some time to prove it was a fake.
Okay, that's all over here. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, I think I found what we needed, which is like a memory, so Master of Unlocking. There we go. Early morning footsteps.
Ah, the memory comes back. We snuck about watching him.
Okay.
He closed the drawer and went to the hall. We were like two shadows crawling behind him.
Hang on. There's a pathway leading over here. Male uniform.
He opened the door to the postman, and they exchanged documents. If it was a real postman, of course.
Okay. Looks like it's following up to here. Landscape tilted.
The painting on the wall was slightly a tilt. He stopped and straightened it.
I knew there were secrets under this camp, this fire.
Then he threw some logs into the fire and sat in his armchair to read.
It's as boring now as it was then. I'm sorry, Sherry, but I think that's it.
Is that it?
Wait, John, we never use the fireplace in the mornings. What if...
The Master of Unlock... Yo, it's in the fireplace, isn't it? I knew it! I freaking knew it, man.
A bit of juniper in the fireplace created a soothing atmosphere. It's the little things, isn't it?
I knew it.
I think this is what we're looking for.
Tiny key. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. All right. Let's go back to the drawer.
We made
Drawer
it.
opened.
So what's there?
Got a bottle.
Gifted by Queen Victoria herself.
Oh, that's cool. What?
Single malt whiskey. Mycroft's favourite.
Ah. Okay, what about these files?
Dossiers on the most influential people on Cordona. Mycroft always had a habit of building files on everyone he met.
Okay. And something here.
Otto Richter.
Oh, Otto Richter. That is too convenient.
This one is rather thick. Mycroft can be truly dogged in his research.
Nice, there we go. Now we got his research. So now we're done with that. So, let's go ahead and go to this pin right here. Accident in the Cabinet of Curiosities. Look at that. Old ladder, last shelf.
I used this ladder to look at the top shelf, right? On the day of Mother's breakdown upstairs.
Right you are, Sherry.
Okay, something right here. Large artifact, poor view.
We heard a noise. I can't recall of exactly what. And we didn't have a great view from behind the statue.
So we were behind the statue? Where's the last one at? There it is. Otto's books, unstable position.
The books and papers from the table somehow ended up on the floor. Now it's coming to the surface. I feel it.
There it is. Awesome. All right, let's piece it together, shall we? Whew. All right, let's see. All right, hear footsteps. This is where we're running. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right. Ripped up something. Seems right. But I don't think this was it. Yeah, we were hiding. Yeah, we were sneaking. Okay, yep. I think this is it. Got it.
Come on, Sherry. Let's go outside. Wait. Did you hear that? Come here, Sherry.
You call this progress? Charlatan, amateur. I'm not letting you anywhere near my mother again.
So there was a quarrel between them.
It all happened shortly after the incident of in Violet's room. On April 9th, Sherry decided to play the artifacts in the Cabinet of Curiosities, and of course I went with him. As a result, we became unintentional witnesses to an argument between Mycroft and Otto Richter. Sherlock's brother was angry. He was sure that Dr. Richter had done something dubious to their mother, and that it had backfired. He called it Otto the Charlatan. Huh.
I heard a noise in the hall. Let's check it out.
More guests.
Sherry, look!
Uh-oh. Dear Mr. Holmes, I'm waiting for you at Kurt Manchios's mansion on Turquoise Lane across the Cordona Abbey in northern Grand Surrey. Come at once. If inconvenient, come anyway. Always your friend, VV. P.S. I sent you the appropriate outfit for this place to avoid any unnecessary complications. Hope it fits.
An invitation that
Wow.
comes with a mask. We can't miss this, Sherry.
Sacrificial lamb. Interesting. Okay. So where is it? So it's in. So we got this invitation. Okay. Grand Surrey, come at once. See. I keep forgetting it. Kurt Chios's mansion on Turquoise Lane. Okay. On Turquoise Lane, across from Cordona Abbey in northern Grand Surrey. Turquoise Lane across from Cordona Abbey. So Turquoise Lane on Cordona Abbey in Grand Surrey. Looking for it. Where are you at? I can't even find Turquoise Lane. Or Abbey. Where are you? Silent Way. Trying to find it. I can't find it, guys. Oh no. Turquoise Lane. Turquoise Lane. I can't seem to find it. I don't know where it is. I'm looking all over the place too. I'm sure I'm missing it over and over and over again. I'm being an idiot. But I am not seeing it. Frick. Okay, I think I found it. Turquoise Lane right here. And there's Cordona Abbey. Okay. So we go here then. And then we got a new outfit. Oh my goodness, what is this? Yo, we got a pretty dope outfit. Oh my goodness. A face mask. We have to wear this? Oh, sick. It's like a hoodie. Oh, check it out. Now I definitely feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed right now. Oh man, this is so sick. I like this uniform. It looks like I'm like one of the... What do you call them? You know? I forget what they're called. But it's those like masked guys you're hunting down in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And also Valhalla. Oops, my bad. Alright, we gotta be getting close now, right? Okay, this has gotta be it. Open gate. This looks... Yeah, I knew it. Here goes nothing.
Welcome, sir.
Okay.
Enjoy the evening, sir. There is still plenty of time before the grand finale.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
What if I write an article about these people here? Can you help me gather information about... My goodness, Sherlock. They made a blood fountain.
No, John, it's definitely not blood, just wine. Go is it a guess?
One of these books must open a secret passage.
Well-known and recent plays to keep up to date with the current trends. These medieval botany and chemistry books look even more satanic than the occult ones. Codex Orchis. Why does this occult book sound like a flower? Can I ask you a question? I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Manchio's had to enforce the masks after the scandal. Do you know what was here before Manchio's family bought it?
Curtains do not get...
And you still need a crack, despite being ethereal.
Give me another second.
Do you know what was here?
Oh, sorry, I was muted the entire time.
Sherlock! Friend! I wasn't sure you'd come.
Werner, I see you are not yourself.
The more time you spend here in Cordona, the more I feel it my duty to bring you into our world and show you all we have to offer.
And what is on offer today?
Pleasure, indulgence, relief, and relaxation. You've earned some time for yourself, have you not?
Those who know me would say I'm incapable of it.
Nonsense. I refuse to believe there is anyone permitted to know Sherlock Holmes.
Huh. You may be right.
Then free yourself from inhibition and expectation. The night is young, and so are the guests. You should try to enjoy both. It's not healthy for handsome men to spend every night alone, and certainly not in a house filled with such melancholic memories.
I must admit, my travels have proven more taxing than expected. I'm less confident in my life and myself. A time of relaxation seems a distant dream.
So can I tempt you with a physical aid to your moral consolations? There's wine, of course, and something to smoke, or perhaps an artificial paradise? Yes, something more spiritual, a potentiator to sharpen the mind. A 7% solution of, well, that'd be telling, but you must try it.
My mind already operates at a far higher level than most. I struggle to believe anything could improve it. My ultimate duty is to provide the world with truth, and I do that perfectly well as is.
Duty? You've never cared about that before.
Of course I do. Exposing a lie, revealing a fact, that is a moral responsibility.
That's not morality. Morals are what happens afterwards when truth collides with consequence. Do you ever follow up on cases you solved? Do you ever see what happened next, visit the victims, ensure justice is served in the courts? And how do you choose where to direct your attention? Are there not deserving causes to which your brilliance could be applied but isn't?
You ascribe me more power than I possess. I have a narrow skill set and work within that mandate. What occurs afterward is irrelevant.
With every action or inaction, you place a finger on the scales of morality. Many in the city would see you as abdicating your responsibility.
I haven't.
Not me, of course. Morality is subjective, just like truth. There is little to be gained from indulging in it, and far better things to indulge in. Now I must insist on easing any burdens I've placed upon your shoulders. Show yourself a kindness, and try this rather delectable concoction.
I'd rather take it for study. Yeah, true.
If this solution truly does assist with thinking, then perhaps it would be puerile to overlook an opportunity to study it. I'll take it with me.
Yes, Sherlock. Very good. And now, our evening begins in earnest. I just remembered. I'm sorry, Sherlock. My mind's delightfully impaired. Please take this key. It opens the altar room, past the library.
Pardon? Altar room? What now, Werner?
Go quickly and find our Fabio. Only you can make him talk. I'll join you in a minute.
Okay. I think I know exactly what room he's talking about, too. One straight ahead that I couldn't get into before, right? Bingo! Uh-oh. Another murder? Oh, nuts!
My God. Was he here this whole time?
Wait, that's... Oh! Victim's description. Okay, no. I thought that... Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Whew. Alright, and that'll be our little cliffhanger, everyone. We will continue solving this in the next video. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. You guys are the best and only assassination family on YouTube, going big and growing strong. I love you all. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe to the assassination family today. I'd be honored to have you on this 2021 journey with me. And as always, I will see all of you guys and girls in the next video. Assassin4259, out.